Hey everybody, so today we're going to do an additional upgrade to the Grizzy table saw. I'd looked at possibly upgrading the fence. Really would like to put one of the Incras on here along with the router fence and everything else with that, but that'd be probably about 500 bucks. I think that's just under $4 for the fence, and then you got to do the upgrade to do the router fence. I like a lot of things about that. That it's based up on everything on a 32nd of an inch, and you've got some nice repeatability and some micro adjustments and stuff like that. But it was hard to justify that cost. Now I was able to pick up. I picked up the Wixey. Now I gotta think about the number here. It is a Wixey WR700, and this will do up to 60 inches. Probably only going to use half of it. My saw only goes 26, so it doesn't do a whole lot of good to have that extra. But this is the only way they come. So one of the things when looking at this, I was like that I could do both metric and imperial. I will switch back and forth sometimes. I'd like to get more metric, but today I'm still doing a lot of imperial. So and I like that you can calibrate it. So if I try to come back and some of the stuff I'm working on, if I want to come back and make sure I'm dead on, I can do that. So so I like some of that. So we will unbox this, install this today, see how much work it is actually install, and then try it a couple times and go from there. And then yeah, I'm excited about this. I was able to pick this up off of Amazon. Ordered it on this is a Friday, actually Black Friday. I ordered it on Wednesday, and it showed up on Friday noon, day after Thanksgiving. So next turnaround, it was less expensive. I think normally they're about $130 retail. I called around and nobody stocked them. I could probably have gotten one sometime early next week through one of my local places or whatever. So they were about 100 and I think they're 130. You can find some, maybe $100. This one was 92 delivered, and quick. So that was nice. So let's go ahead and open up the box, see what we've got in here, and we'll go from there. Display itself. This must be the rails, and I believe there is. If I remember, there's 2 rails, and then there's 2 sensors that go onto the rails. Alright, so we got that open. We've got there's two, and I believe these are rails are 31.5 inches. So they're 31.5 inches each rail, and then you've got your sensors that go on there. These will mount up underneath there, and these actually stick to it, and then this rides along the rail. Got some, looks like 4 brackets, and then I think the other one is, you've got the 4 brackets to put the rails on, then you've got another bracket that mounts to your fence on there. And this looks like the joining rails, and you've got a couple of drill bits and some more hardware. So I'm going to take a few minutes to take a look at the directions, and then see how I'm going to mount this, and we'll go from there. So I did a number of test cuts, and this, there was a little bit of variation, but I think that can be variation, you know, going through the wood, and you're never going to get dead on. But I'm within 1/1000th of an inch on my rip, so I did a 5 1/4 rip, and I got 5.251 inches. So I think that's pretty acceptable. If I'm, you know, if you can get within a 32nd, most days that's pretty good. So that actually went pretty well. Probably took me 15 minutes to, if I would have stayed on task, to get this put on. Again, it's only the short base, I don't have the full one, so you know, this will go to 60 inches. But I only got a 26-inch capacity on this saw, which is fine. So made a number of test cuts from 1 inch to 2 1/4, and just kind of jumped it around, and I was able to get within 1 to 2/1000ths of an inch. A couple of them were a little bit more than that, but not much. But using 2 different calipers, and comparing that to the Wixey. So I'm pretty happy with that. Again, you always want to check with stuff with your tape measure and not completely rely on this. But that'll help out for some repeatability stuff. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy, pretty easy to install, and looking forward to using this. I've got some projects where trying to get the tolerances down closer, doing some jewelry boxes, and then some other stuff that that precision is important. So yeah, so until next time, see ya.